Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series that I am going to be starting, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So basically, the series that I'm going to be doing is going to be off of the American Truck Simulator. If you're not already familiar, by looking at the view in front of you, and we are going to give this a shot and see how it goes. So we're going to be doing this series a little bit different than what I normally do with live streams. Basically, I'm going to play this offline, just going to be recording it, do some editing, post it from there. And then from your guys' feedback, we'll determine am I going to continue this or not. If you guys do enjoy the content and you guys want to see more of this, feel free to hit the like button and then as well as leave a comment to let me know that you guys enjoy it, and I will continue with this. Also, if you guys want to see me do this live, also leave it in the comment, let me know, and we may do a live stream series on this. Or maybe do like an episode or two of a live stream. We'll see how it goes. But nonetheless, we're going to give this a shot, see how it goes, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Now, this is a simulator in a sense. Well, not in a sense, but it is a simulator in its name, American Truck Simulator. My plan with this series is I'd like to make this as realistic-ish as possible for me, just to give myself a challenge. I like simulation games, and I like to keep it realistic, and I like the realism behind it. So that's how we're going to play this one. And if you guys enjoy it, awesome. If not, oh well. I like playing the game anyways, so get out of here. Anyways, so what I've set for myself here is I've got some rules that I'm going to go by or do the best I can to follow them, and with your guys' help, hopefully I can stay on track. Right now I've got a baseline, but if we continue this series, I may add some more and we'll just kind of see how it goes. But so far, my list of rules that I have right now are, first off, crashes. Now, if doesn't matter if I cause them myself or if an AI runs into me. Basically, what will happen is I will pull off to the side of the road and then gonna simulate repairing or checks or phone calls, whatever the process would do or that would take to do it. And we are going to sit for 30 in-game minutes. And once that 30 minutes is up, then we are good to hit the road again. The next thing is the park and brake usage. Now, one example I just have noted is the way stations. Pull up to a way station, put it in park, put the park and brake on, like I'm going to go talk to the person at the way station, get the truck weighed and all that, and then carry on. Also, as well, you guys can see the rules right up in front of you here. I didn't mention that right away, but the rules right up in front of your screen. This is going to be the list of rules. Again, this can extend. Next one up in line is the HUD box. Now, if you guys have played this game, you know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, the HUD box is a box that will auto-populate on the bottom right corner, and you can make it make it visible or you can hide it. And what this consists of is it's going to show your navigation. You can switch to the job info, to the diagnostics of both the truck, the trailer, cargo, assistance, phone number, contacts, stuff like that. While driving, that HUD will not be on. If, for let's say, I need to figure out, let's say we're doing a delivery and I need to figure out, what time I need to be there, or to be able to get the full payment. I can't just pull it up. Or actually, no. I'll take that back, because probably have like a clipboard or I have it written down somewhere. So I'll pop it up for that real quick just to see what time I need to be there, and then close it out. It's not going to sit there. But let's say, so some of the trucks that you can get don't automatically have GPS. Well, I'm not just going to pull up a map while driving. I could, but I'll probably crash at that point. So if I'm driving a truck that doesn't have a built-in GPS, and if I need to know what road or what off ramp I need to get off next, I'll need to pull over. I'll bring up the map, figure out the route, and then go from there. I'm not gonna be driving, hit the key for map, and then get back onto the road. That's just not realistic. So that's how I'm gonna play that. Next thing up is small loans or loans. So this game offers 4 different loans that you can get. I believe the minimum is, I think it's either 50 or 1,000 or 100,000. I think it's 50,000, and it goes all the way to 400,000. I'm going to limit myself to the bottom 2 loan options. I'm not going to go for the top 2 because it's the top 2. I think it's like 150,000 or something like that, and then 400,000. So, going to limit myself there. Now, the other thing you can do is you can buy trucks and you can hire drivers. And typically, what you can do is pull the map. You have to drive around to discover these places, to discover a dealership or discover a recruitment center. Then, what you can do is you can pull up the map, click on it, you can buy a truck, or you can just recruit somebody right off the bat. Well, that's not really realistic, is it? So, what the plan will be is if when I want to buy a truck, it'll have to be at a dealership we already know, or just drive to a town and just see what dealerships they got, and then actually go to the dealership and buy the truck there. Not just going to click and buy. And then the same goes for recruiting. Now, obviously, for those who have played this game, you guys know the very first truck you buy, you don't really, I mean, you kind of just like a floater in a sense. Right now, we're starting out bare minimum. We only have like $1,500 to our name. So basically, we're hiring ourselves out to other companies to do deliveries for them, and that's how we'll make money up till we can buy our own truck. This is not our actual truck that we're going to be. This is just kind of like the go-to one because this is the truck that I picked for my profile. So we'll have to save money to buy a truck. Now, the very first one that we'll buy in the city that our garage is going to be at. But then from there on now, we'll have to drive to a dealership and buy the truck there is how we're going to play this. As well as I got some of the other options for gameplay and stuff like that, kind of adjusted a bit for a little more realism. I'll probably go hit them up real quick because, again, this is a new profile and I didn't get that set up yet, but we'll go through it real quick. But this is where we're at, guys. So again, we're level 0. We are a newbie. And we are 0 rating. So again, we're starting at $1,500. Our company name is going to be GR Transports. And our very first job is going to be delivering paper from Phoenix to Phoenix. So only $362 for a job. Now what I want to do real quick, I want to go into the gameplay. And I want to make sure I have this set up to how I want it. So detours, I'm not a huge fan of detours. As some of you guys are familiar, the game not really can glitch, but it will do a detour to where you can't take an off-ramp, but you would have to normally take on your route. So you have to drive up, and then it would reroute you to get off at the next off-ramp, basically turn around, come back, and then you'll get off at the opposite off-ramp from where the detour is at. Well, sometimes what they'll do is they block off both ramps. So you're basically just in a continuous loop unless you find another route to go. I'm going to have that turned down. Random roading events, I kind of like to see those where it's like cars getting pulled over, crashing, or anything like that. So we're going to have that up a little bit. Rain probability, even with it being this low, we're going to see some rain. Time zones, I'm going to have that on. Yep, so some of these actually reverted back to what they used to, or for basically default. Uneven surface simulation. Now this is new in the 1.47 patch. This is really cool if you guys are not familiar with this yet or haven't played the game since. But this basically makes it so that when you're on the road and driving, some areas of the road, it's always not even. So you're going to see the movement, the rockiness a lot more. It's going to be a lot more fluent and fluid. It's actually pretty cool. Everything else looks fine for right now. I'll go through it later if I need to, but so that's going to be the settings. So guys, without further ado, we're going to hop into it. Again, we are doing our very first job as a paper delivery for a company. Now see down here at the bottom right, this is the HUD I was talking about. We'll have it up right now because we're not driving, right? We'll put up our job info. We're delivering paper for our cargo, and we're driving to 42 Print Phoenix. So our garage is going to be based out of Phoenix, Arizona, guys, which is where we're going to be starting things off. So I'm going to turn that off. Electricity on, take the engine on, and so we're driving our kind of defaulted, get the mirrors off, defaulted truck, or our truck I picked. And we're driving with a Walbert trailer behind us. Very cool. Kind of like the baby blue look to this. It's pretty cool. All right, let's kick this off, guys. So I am driving sequential or like basic standard manual. So I've got a joystick to go through the different gears. I don't have like an H shifter or anything like that. Be pretty cool to have, but all right. So I'm gonna pull right on out of here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a head tracker. That would be pretty cool to have as well too, as a head tracker. But I don't have that quite. So my mouse is gonna be what I use to look around in, which is not the easiest thing to do when you are also shifting the process. Let me get around that. There we go. Thanks for waiting for me, bud. So basically right next door here is where we're going. Right there. Their entrance is just off to the left here. Once we get off, or get onto this road. Ooh, almost hit that car there. Alright, so we're gonna pull right here. Kinda just went right in front of that car, but oh well, they can wait. Perfect. Alright, now another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to park it myself to give myself a challenge. Alright, so that HUD will sometimes pop up with automatic like info stuff or whatever. We'll just ignore it and it just disappears. So alright, so I can see the lines back there. Start cranking it. Oh, I think I messed that up. Oh, we basically put our head right through the window. Let's put the window down. As you can tell, I've got perfect parking skills. Oh, a little bit more. Perfect. Parking brake on, and we'll drop the trailer. Excellent job completion. Alright, so this is our garage here. Truck headquarters. Very old building, only enough to hold one truck. Alright, so basically here, what we do is we're just going to pick jobs and go from there. So, because we don't have a truck, we can't do the freight market. Cargo market would be if we have a truck and a trailer. So since we have neither, we're going to do quick jobs. So also too, while we're in the quick job mode, let's say like we deliver from Phoenix to Albuquerque, New Mexico, right? So we complete the delivery, good to go. We can't just jump right back into Phoenix and go somewhere else. Because in a sense, realistically, we drove from here to here, which means we're going to need to find a job here and go somewhere else. That's how we're also going to do that as well too while doing the quick jobs. So, let's see what kind of job you want to do here. So, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'll do this furniture one from Phoenix to Nogales, Arizona. Apologies if I'm butchering that and you're from there. But we're going to take this job. Kind of like that the Western style truck. That'd be pretty cool. We're going to take this job up. Also, another thing I'm doing, guys, is I'm doing realistic fuel consumption. Alright, so as you can see, we do not have a navigation device, right? So this is where that time where I'd have to pull up a map to figure out where we need to go. So once we come out of here, we're going to take a left, and then another left. We're going to get, looks like on here, and then immediately wrap off around, come over here, get onto on Interstate 10, follow it all the way down. Where it looks like it will become 19, and basically just follow all the way down to where we need to be at. This is going to be interesting again. So I've never done this before, so this is definitely going to be a challenge for me. And we'll see how it goes. So we're going to start here, come out left, go left, left, right, immediate first off ramp, or not off ramp, I should say, but loop to come up over here to get onto 10 and go from there. And then basically just following 10 all the way down, not getting off until we hit Nogales. All right, let's see how I do, guys. Oh, parking brake was already off. Oh, one thing I want to do real quick. Let's adjust our seats so I can actually see. I'm assuming we're going to have to do this practically every single time now. We'll sit that far back. Come here. Just, yeah, here's. That. R1 over. Give it that, and we'll kind of see how. That's the air brakes. They're getting, or they're low at the moment. All right, so it's a left, and a right. Off the take that first right loop to get on to 10. And then we just follow 10. We'll eventually take another right at some point. I don't even know what gear I'm in. Well, we're definitely in neutral there. Alright, so that's third gear. Trying to figure out which one of these. For the gears, but oh, I know it's low. Quit beeping at me. pulling right in front of this car, but we'll have to wait. Well, the other thing too is we're not just gonna like speed rush through any of this stuff. We're gonna try to keep that realistic as well too. Now, unfortunately, I don't have like a head track or anything. That would be so nice to have. So me looking around is just using the mouse. And I'm also doing sequential shifting, or manual shifting. So I got a joystick for that, so it definitely makes it a little interesting. So we gotta go west. And then we gotta get into the left lane. There we go. So yeah, having to like look for traffic and then shifting is a lot of fun. Alright, so basically we just stay on this now. So speed limit is 65. So this is an exit only, so we're gonna need to move over. But I tell you what, this game is a lot of fun, guys. If you haven't tried this game out, I definitely recommend at least giving it a shot. I think it's pretty cool. It's just very relaxing. Relaxing, calming game from, the other games that I play, like Call of Duty. Just a very nice, relaxing, calming game to play. I like this a lot. And I know that SCS, who's the developers of ATS and as well as Euro Truck Simulator, if you guys are familiar with that, ETS. I've heard that they're, I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's something that they've actually talked about. I haven't seen it myself, but they actually want to do the entire United States. I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, they've already got a lot open, as you can tell when I had the map pulled up. And each state has its own vibe with the scenery, trees, grass. We're in Arizona, so it's more of kind of like a deserty type. So it's very cool. So at some point there's a road that we do eventually turn off to stay on 10, and then which eventually turns into 19. So we'll need to keep an eye on the signs above us for that. Really interested to see where this series is gonna take us. Again, if you guys enjoy it, I'll definitely keep putting out more content like this. Feel free to let me know in the comments section. And smashing that like button as well too also helps as well. So basically this series, what I plan on doing, this will be something that I would do outside of my live stream days. So like right now, my primary live stream days are Thursdays and Saturdays. Unless my work schedule changes. That's how we're working at the moment. We're gonna need to move over here, as this is an exit lane only. We got one car there. Pull out in front of them. But yeah, so these recordings will be done outside of my live stream days. It will be at random too. So I may be able to fit in one a week. Might be able to do 2 or 3 a week. It just kind of depends on how everything else is going. This car's slowing down. Alright, so exit 260. Or 19 south is what we need to turn on to here, so that should be coming up here shortly. There it is right there. Move into this lane here. Slow it down a little bit. Kind of already in the middle of the turn there. Alright, so far we are doing swell. We are headed in the right direction, guys. Quite impressed with myself here. So when you do these quick jobs, basically everything's covered for you, such as the fuel, and like you don't get tired or anything. Because in this game, again, if you haven't played this game, again, it's a simulator game, so you can do daytime and nighttime driving. What the difference is you get tired when you have your own truck, and you have to sleep. And if you don't sleep, you can basically, like, what happens is if you wait too long, your character will start to yawn, and get sleepy. And what else happens is their eyes will start to blink, so like the screen will start to like kind of become black, or like fade into like black. And the longer you wait, the longer their eyes are going to stay shut, and you can fall asleep. I mean, you're still driving, like your truck is still moving. So you gotta make sure you're sleeping as well too. But that's only when you have an actual truck. I believe we turn off here, so we're gonna slow it down. But again, in these quick jobs, everything's already covered for you, so you don't have to pay for fuel or anything like that, and you don't really have to worry about the sleep. So we're gonna look at the job real quick, and we're delivering furniture to Walbert. Slow down way too much there. So we're gonna turn right. I don't see anybody coming right, or coming from the left. So we're gonna make this turn here. And it looks like that's Walbert right there. Yep, big old Walbert sign right here. Gonna kind of come out wide just a little bit. Nice turn in. So we gotta drive, park there. So I think what we'll do is we'll loop around here and then park it there. All right. So there's the parking spot right there. Let's see if we can make this happen, shall we? We gotta put it between the two trailers. So that automatic parking should go away. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do some real quick. I'm gonna park, just gonna act like I'm gonna get out of the truck real quick, and we are completely off. Okay, so we gotta go between these two trailers here. So let's get back in. Uh-oh. Oh, of course. I have to sit here for a minute. Alright guys, looks like the air pressure is looking good. We finally got the beeping to stop. So we're gonna pull forward just a bit. Need to try to get this a little more straightened out. we did it again. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, we're sitting here again, guys. Alright, guys, we're gonna try this one more time. And hopefully we can finally get this thing parked. We're gonna crank it far over. Crank it back. Cargo's ready to unload. Finally. Good enough parking job. Alright, well, we made it into time. And we are level 1, guys. Level 1. So, because we've got the realistic fuel up, I think we're going to bump the fuel economy up so that we can get 10% fuel saved when driving with the trailer and then driving freely. Actually, you know what? We probably shouldn't have done that because we're doing the quick job anyways. But that's okay. That'll be the one time we'll do it. So, the bank here is what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, so selection is 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 400,000. So again, we're just going to stick to the 10,000 and the 50,000. And obviously, each day we pay, we solely pay it off each day. But all right, guys, so that is where we are going to end this episode. Again, if you did like the content and would like to see more of this, feel free to like that or hit that like button, and as well as leave a comment to let me know that you want to see more of this. And again, if you guys want to see a live stream of this, also let me know in the comments. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Take care.